With the Wasatch Mountains overlooking us, EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the capital city of Utah, Salt Lake City. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Thunderbirds of Salt Lake City. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Hold it ready.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Seven Pirates.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's a...
First and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Here's Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And award that sack to Boogie Basham.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit, nigga.
This 3rd and 8. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Rodgers. And it's going to be back.
Fucking trash, bro. Whack ass niggas, man. Come on, let's get it, bro. Can't stand this stupid ass game.
On the very first drive of the afternoon. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen.
Come on, man.
So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Isaiah Hodgins was his intended receiver.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Now you look at the Saints defense.
This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run.
Thank you.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now 3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Jones.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision.
You know what time it
He
is.
just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
Damn.
Tipped it. It's incomplete. Good hands.
Come on, man.
It's 2nd down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold by
God damn, push this nigga back, bro.
goes a loss of a yard.
The
So now
fuck?
they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
Easy fucking money.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Hardman on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, That's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8. There he goes left side. And he'll take it down before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. A first down carry for Barkley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Baby, get the ball.
Incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and now it's 3rd down. You look at the Saints defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Jones. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Hey, yo.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Good shit, Quinn.
The opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Why you good? Boy, come on, man.
And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. Busts through the tackle.
Come on.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes
Really
quite a bit.
good,
They're just
man.
trying to
Been
get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On first down, Rodgers. And that would incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On play action, Rodgers.
Come on, man.
He's gonna be driven down. Kayvon's
No, we blocked that bitch.
the O-line and
Come on,
recorded the
stop.
sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. That is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the 1st quarter. But in the 2nd quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Thank you.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Rodgers. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first.
Come on, bro. Come on.
This defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing
That's bull.
They're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Jones looking to change the play.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
To throw again on second down. Jones. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Now a 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw again.
Pass.
God damn it.
Darren Waller, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Thunderbirds have cut it back within a score.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Kamara up the middle. Trying to run inside, but not.
Come on, bro. You got it.
Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now Rodgers.
Man, come on, bro.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That could be the stop
What
this
the fuck?
defense needed to get them back.
That's Michael Thomas,
They've been
dog.
well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on fourth
Like
as this
that
one's
punt.
away. Here's Hardman to return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 45-yard line.
Take it to the house.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Get your nigga.
Almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release. As this
Why
will
are
be
these
incomplete.
niggas not
They certainly did a
intercepted?
nice job
Oh,
improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
What is the deal?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Great, 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 great.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
Damn, man, come on.
And it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
no fucking body out there, bro.
Mecole Hardman.
Wasn't a single person playing defense.
And the Thunderbirds are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point try, good by Gano.
Whack, man.
And we are tied
Get
at
on the
14.
fucking ball.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Now 2nd and 3.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Man, come on, dog.
To Thomas, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. The rookie was trying to push it
Oh,
down,
man.
but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn
God
you have to
damn.
the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your
That
shoulders.
nigga ain't even in
The
fucking
safety,
position.
so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Off play action. Jones. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. That's caught.
How, man?
Mecole Hardman with his second
This
touchdown.
ugly around. Well, he's good.
Will take the lead
Don't
in
hate
the
him.
final minute of the first half. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Some weak ass shit.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Powering his way forward. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the defense is going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one.
That wasn't even the play I wanted to see.
Deontay Banks with it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Running again with Barkley on second down. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
My ball back, dude.
Jones now on 1st and 10.
Damn, I couldn't click on him, bro. Come on. Yeah, but it's a nice little pass.
Thunderbirds take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
In motion right, Olave. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Come on, bro.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Throwing is Rodgers. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And here's Kamara on the read option. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Ooh! Say, bro. Say. That right there. Oh my God.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third.
Elfman, bro.
As he'll go for it on 4th down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Here's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
You gotta practice this game, bro. You gotta play.
2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers gonna throw.
How the fuck is he getting there, man? Come on. That's not it. Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck out of here. He's not going there.
They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent
I
protection.
can't
So
stand
now
it, bullshit.
defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Jones. A short one here, secured by the tight end, Waller. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Timberland.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Okay, here we go. Rita.
Throwing Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back live here now in Salt Lake City. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. That one goes for 24 yards.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. You can blame them.
Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Hodgins in motion.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they've got it inside the 10.
This even did a fucking
They're able to convert on 3rd down.
strip.
It sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive...
Niggas couldn't knock the fucking ball out.
You score here, that might put this one to
All
bed.
in his face.
I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Operating from the gun. Jones escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He's going to get it running right. And he will take this one.
How the fuck a nigga run past this nigga, man?
Saquon Barkley with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Thunderbirds add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And this offense on 3rd down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. That is caught. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route.
Nigga ain't stand out. He dropped some big passes
He
on
rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Saints are right back in this football game.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Come up right here one time.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Man, come on, bro.
Intercepted, and that should do it.
It's a shit.
Take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jones.
Thank you, Taylor.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was where they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here comes 2nd down.
Rodgers now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Rodgers.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
These niggas can't make a fucking play.
And this is territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga on the block.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Why these niggas don't want to play today?
Because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Thank you.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Rodgers to throw once more. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Here's 1st down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they
That's
know
on me.
that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Come on, man. Y'all got to give me something new.
They'll
Sick
try
of the
again
same
here.
song.
2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, man. These niggas not pitching the fucking ball like they ain't got no
This football game.
spit.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But it's fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Salt Lake City, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get another home day next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Travel. My last fucking loss, man. Bullshit. And that's true, baby. Hey, players on the team. Get to work.